Hello, welcome to 2HTV. In today's tutorial, we are going to look at amount of substance and the mole. For the purpose of today's class, we are going to look at some short methods or tricks to derive equation to calculate a given equation on amount of substance and the mole, where we will be tasked to calculate the molar mass, the mole, the molar volume, the volume, the number of entities, and all that. So let's look at a short diagram that contains most of the formulas that we'll be using in our lesson. So this is how it looks like. Here should be your mass of substance. So mass of substance, that is my M, right? Then I should represent here with number of entities, that is capital N. Then here is mole of substance, small n. Then here should be volume, which is in dm cube, right? Then we have two arrows here, two. So with the arrow, one to the left, one to the right, one to the left, one to the right, one to the left, one to the right. Okay, so let's look at how we derive our various. Okay, so there is a link, right, between number of entities and that of the mole, and that is Avogadro constant, that's Na, or some books will use L. Okay, then between mole and volume we have molar volume, so Vm, that is molar volume. Okay, then between mass and mole we have molar mass, capital M, right? Molar mass. Okay, so let's quickly look at what this will be used for. It means that in a given equation, right, when you are given mass and you have to find the mole, so we are going to use the arrow that comes to the mole. Where the head of the arrow is, it means that's what you are in need of, and where the arrow comes from means that's what you have been given. So in a given equation, when you are given the mass and you have to find the mole, it means that mass now you have to find the mole, right? So your mole now is equal to, right, then you come back to what you know, that is what, mass over the relation between the molar mass. You get a concept? So it means that where the arrow comes from, right, will be given in the equation. So the mass will be given in the equation, and definitely the molar mass will be given, then you find the mole, right? So when you take the second arrow, where it is coming from will be given the equation, and where it is going, what you are finding, right? So you have to find the mass. So it means that the mass now is equal to the mole, which you know, right, times the molar mass. Okay, so this is how it goes. So this is the first formula and the second. So the thing is, when you manage to know the first, the second is just about change of subject, right? When you know the first, you change subject. You know the first, you change subject. Okay, so right from here, let's get to 3, right? So with the 3, the arrow, we have to find mole at the concept of 3. Then when you come to the concept of 4 and 5, we are to find mole again. So those that have numbers, so 1, 3, and 4, right? So let's make this 5, so that here will be 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. So we are finding 1, 3 and 5. So you knowing 1, 3 and 5, you can find 2, 4 and 6. So 1, 3 and 5, where the direction of the arrows are, we divide, right? So assuming in a given equation, so let me try to derive the third one. So 3. So assuming the given equation, right, and I'm to find the mole, and I'm given what? Volume. So it means that my mole now is equal to where the arrow goes, that is volume, over the relation between mole and volume, molar volume. So you knowing this, you can actually find the fourth side, whereby you'll be tasked to find the volume when they give you the mole and then the molar volume, right? So you just make volume the subject. So volume will be equal to what? Mole times molar volume. So let's look at the last aspect, the relation between number of entities and mole, right? And we are using the fifth arrow, where we are to find the mole and we are given number of entities. So let me say 5. So my mole now is equal to what will be given, number of entities divided by Avogadro constant. Usually you used either Na or L, right? So with this, you can actually find the sixth one, which will be number of entities now is equal to mole times what? Avogadro's constant. So try to actually memorize this. Try to understand the concept. When you understand the concept, there is no need to keep all those formulas in mind. You get 1 or 2 formulas, then use to derive for all. So in these actual lectures or tutorials, what we are going to do is that you try to capture the concept, and in our next video we'll use this understanding to do some calculations. So all the best. Bye.